Eunice, would you mind doing me a favor? Check out that newspaper. Make sure that there is nothing funny about it or phony about it. Is it okay to you? You can open it up if you like, sure. And just notice it, that it is indeed ordinary, pretty legit, okay? And what is your name, by the way?
Yeah.
Janet, what is your last initial?
F.
F, okay, JF. Is that amazing? Okay, that's not the trick, don't worry, it gets better. Now I give you the opportunity to look at the newspaper, but I want to give everyone a chance to look at the newspaper, to notice something about it, to remember something about the newspaper that you see. So remember a picture, or an ad, or a headline, something about the newspaper that you see that will make you say, yes, that really is the same single sheet of newspaper throughout the entire illusion. Because there's no possible way that they could have printed more than one of these particular sheets of newspaper. JF, and where are you guys from, by the way?
New Jersey.
New Jersey, welcome. What part?
South.
South Jersey, all right. JF, that's what I want your initials for, to write them on the newspaper so that you'll be able to know that this really is the very same sheet of newspaper throughout the entire illusion, okay? I'm going to do this very slowly because I want you to see there is nothing funny about it or phony about it. All I do is what you see. I begin by tearing the newspaper. Now this is the illusion because I'm not really tearing the newspaper. I'm only making you think that you could see the newspaper being torn, and this is the illusion, that it really does look like the newspaper is being torn. That is the first tear. How do you like it so far? Everyone say, ooh. Ah, very nice. Now the second tear is a little more convincing because with the second tear, not only do you see the jagged edges, you can actually see the tear as it's being made. That is the second tear. Once again say, ooh. Ah, very nice. Now the third tear is even better because with the third tear, not only do you see the jagged edges, not only do you see the tear as it's being made, but you can actually hear it, even though it's not actually happening at all. So if you listen, you can hear the newspaper being torn. Hear it being torn, even though it's not actually being torn, it's only an illusion. Now the third tear is good, but the fourth tear is great. This is the one that I think about as I drive home there. I say to myself, I could have sworn when I was doing that thing with the newspaper in the very beginning, I could have sworn that I saw myself holding newspaper in two different hands at the same time. But it's just an illusion. The truth is, as I said in the beginning, this newspaper has never been torn at all. I only made you think that you could actually see it being torn, but it's never actually been torn at all. You see, the edges have a way of seemingly healing themselves up. And not just the edges on the side, but also the edges in the center of the newspaper where the torn edges used to be. And not just on the outside, but also on the inside. Ooh. An unsolicited ooh. So this newspaper hasn't been torn once, twice, three, or four times. It's never been torn. Thank you very much. And Janet, check it out again. Make sure it is exactly as it was, just as you